Samsung is about to launch something we've been waiting years, its first ever tri-fold smartphone. And this isn't just another Z Fold in disguise. Official videos and leaks confirm that this device, whether Samsung calls it the Galaxy G Fold or the Z Tri-Fold, is a whole new category. When folded, it feels like a normal 6.5-inch phone, but unfolded, and you're holding a 10.1-inch tablet in your hands. The big difference here isn't just size, it's the aspect ratio. For the first time on a Fold, videos and apps actually look right without those giant black bars ruining the experience. And Samsung isn't wasting that screen real estate. With One UI, they've re-engineered multitasking. The Z Fold 7 technically lets you open 3 apps, but 2 of them get squished into a corner, basically useless. On the Tri-Fold, Samsung is introducing something called Split Trio, which gives each app its own proper space, either side by side or stacked. Add to that the ability to mirror up to 3 home screens from the cover display, and this phone finally feels like the productivity machine Samsung has been promising. Of course, it still keeps the essentials: wireless charging, reverse wireless charging, NFC, everything you'd expect in a flagship. The only catch? Wireless charging only works when the phone is closed. Now, let's talk markets. At first, everyone thought the Tri-Fold would stay locked to South Korea and China, but new reports from CNN and Samsung executives themselves suggest something bigger. The US is officially on the table. If Samsung actually brings this device to America, it won't just be another foldable. It could be the first Tri-Fold to hit US shelves, stealing the spotlight from Huawei and even pulling users away from Apple's iPad. Remember, this unfolds into a proper 10-inch screen, much closer to a tablet than any Z Fold has ever been. Specs aren't an afterthought either. We're looking at Qualcomm's Snapdragon 8 Elite chip, 16 gigs of RAM, and a titanium frame. Cameras are expected to mirror the Z Fold 7, but the real upgrade is the massive display and the multitasking it unlocks. Weight will be higher. Early numbers say around 296 grams, but for a Tri-Fold, that's still impressive. So, when's it coming? First, reports pointed to September 29th. Then leaks tied it to Samsung's XR headset event in October. But now, Korean sources confirm the headset launches October 21st, and the Tri-Fold gets its own event, either late October or early November. Pricing is still under wraps, but expect around $3,000 at launch, with prices dropping once production scales. And yes, there's still one big question: S Pen support. As much as this 10-inch screen would be perfect for it, adding the digitizer layer would make the phone too thick. Since even the Z Fold 7 skipped it, chances are the Tri-Fold won't have it either, which could limit how hard it hits Apple's iPad market. Still, this launch is a milestone. Samsung has been accused of playing it safe, but a Tri-Fold phone proves they're still the company willing to push boundaries. If it goes global, Samsung could lock in early adopters before Apple even launches its first foldable next year. So yeah, the Galaxy Z Tri-Fold isn't just a bigger screen, it's Samsung's boldest move in years, and maybe the start of a whole new era of smartphones.